They did it. I don't know how, but they did it. What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie and Point's movie review of Pokemon Detective Pikachu, the newest film from director Rob Letterman, stars Ryan Reynolds, Justice Smith, Kathryn Newton, and Ken Watanabe. And I hope you like my new set, or what's going to be my new set. I'm going to kind of shift things around, so apologize for now, but I wanted to get this review out for you before next week when it comes out. So it is a non-spoiler review. Be patient. There will be a spoiler review, so not to freak anyone out. So let's get into the story. Detective Pikachu is about the world of Pokemon, the Pokemon and their trainers, and Pikachu itself, as the character itself, is a detective. He is being handled by a guy named Howard, and Howard and Pikachu go on quests and try and figure out issues and try and solve things. That's why he's called Detective Pikachu. Well, Justice Smith's character, who's kind of involved with the whole storyline, he shows up in Rhyme City, which is a major city in this movie. He meets Ken Watanabe's character, who says, this character has died. So he goes to the apartment of the dead owner of Pikachu, and they, Pikachu says Pika Pika. Most of the Pokemon say, their characters' names, but there's something unique about this Pikachu. This Pikachu talks, but the only character that can hear what he's saying is Justice Smith's Tim Goodman's character. And so what this becomes is a buddy cop slash detective story about what happened to Pikachu's owner, why he's missing, what is the evil doings behind the scene of what's going on, why is everything going, insane? Because the world of Pokemon is supposed to be a nurturing society where Pokemon and owner are united and they are one. Basically, they fight with other Pokemon, at least in the game they do. But there's also an underground Pokemon society and so on and so forth. So that gets into some of the ideas of what you see in this movie. But the movie itself, you're going for, if you're a Pokemon fan, you're going for the Pokemon. You're not necessarily going for the story, because if you've ever seen the Pokemon movies, they are not great movies, but they're entertaining. The Pokemon are cute and adorable. They have their unique abilities, and they're actually somewhat violent, except for Jigglypuff. He makes people fall asleep, so it's kind of cute. And Bulbasaur, I love that Bulbasaur in the movie. But the question you guys have, and the question I had going into this movie, because it had some really great trailers, is this movie good? Is this movie bad? Is it another really bad video game movie? Is it a really good video game movie? And the great answer is it's a pretty darn good video game movie. The storyline not as great because you've seen it before, but the movie hinges on, are the Pokemon realistic enough where you can believe that they would belong in the society? And yes, they do. They are well visualized. The visual effects in this movie by Rob Letterman and whichever visual effects company worked on this movie took a lot of care and effort to bring your favorite Pokemon to life. Every Pokemon that you've ever loved, that you've ever seen in 99% of the games, I'm sure they've left some characters out, are in this movie. You got Pikachu, you got Jigglypuff, you got Bulbasaur, you got Greninja, you got, the whatever the turtle thing is that looks like a landmass. You got all these characters that you love. Charmander's in there and Charizard's in here, and it's just, the movie is just full of life, full of energy, full of just fun, fantastical adventure. And Justice Smith, who has had some issues with his acting in the past, and I blame this on the directing a lot of times, because the directing can be issuey and so on and so forth. The fact that he's able to play off Pikachu, who's not there in real life, he's a visual effect, is fantastic. Ryan Reynolds he's knocked down the PG level of his humor, but it works, and it works well. And it's just a fun movie. It's a fun movie that you take your kids to. They're gonna have a lot of fun seeing their favorite Pokemon. You're gonna have a lot of fun because you just go along with the adventure. Bill Nighy, who's playing like the kind of like, I would say like a scientist almost. He's the guy that kind of raises the Pokemon to kind of coexist with the humans. He has an integral part with trying to, like, put everything together, make everything whole. And his son, who's played by Chris Geere, who plays Roger, is kind of like the kid who kind of doesn't want to be like his father. He wants to be his own thing. And, you know, when you bring Kathryn Newton into it, like I said, she's a reporter. She kind of has that fun Pokemon-ish style, you know, level of quality to her where she's just outlandish, goofy. Her side duck is amazing, and she's having a lot of fun too. And it's just, they have great chemistry between her and Justice Smith. And like I said, it just all hinges on whether these characters work. And this is a Pokemon in the live action form, and it really works. And when the stuff works, it works, and it's a fun movie. The storyline has a lot of plot holes. It doesn't make a lot of sense when it goes to certain twists. It's just like whatever. But when it does work, when you're having fun, when you're seeing your favorite Pokemon, you're gonna have a good time. So, but that's it. That's my take on at least a non-spoiler version of Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Subscribe to my channel. You know, hit the notification button, all that good stuff. But comment below what your favorite Pokemon is. Chances are it's in this movie, but I would like to know. Like I said, I like Bulbasaur, I like Jigglypuff, you know, all that good stuff. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these 2 videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.